All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, providing you the most advanced, most update information on Black history, heritage, spirituality, nation building. You should subscribe immediately. Memberships are available for the family. All you have to do is look down, video description in the chat. You'll see a link. Click that link. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love. Check out the catalog. Get you some nice discounted shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University. We talking about over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. We talking about ancient Egypt, Nubia, Olmeca. We talking about Too Raw for YouTube, the making of the white man, the Serapis Christianity, the Muhammad Matrix, Islam. We talking about Judaism exposed, hip hop. We talking about politics of the day, nation building. Get over there. There's no other website nowhere on the planet that they compare or compete, and you should become a member today. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come, man. We got some fire on there right now. I just did it yesterday. We talking about Narmer, the first king of Egypt, the king that started it all. I got some heavy visuals for you that'll blow your mind. You most definitely want to get over there for that. We also did ancient Egyptian gods in the Star Trek movie, how they taken the great spiritualities and the great mythologies and fables of the Nile and creating blockbuster movies and all this. And this is our legacy, that they didn't script it and created these synthetic movies in Hollywood. You need to get over there and get that. It's there right now. Just dropped it yesterday. Get over there and get that work. To all the family that donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the hardworking general, see me on the battlefield, see me cracking heads. The link is right there on the screen in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you and I appreciate you. And I thank you again. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go. Trump warns Iran will be obliterated if he's assassinated. We're reaching epidemic proportions in these days and time. If Iran believe, that they've threatened to assassinate Donald Trump because, they got Iranian blood on their hands. You see, they have assassinated, and they've been assassinating leaders on the soil of Iran for the last 2-3 years now. You had Trump knock off one of they top generals. The top general had him, a drone attack. And then you got Netanyahu been over knocked off the head of Hamas inside of Iran. And who else did they knock? They knocked off the leader of Hezbollah. And so they've been knocking them down. And so Iran is highly upset because a lot of the leaders of their proxies been knocked off. And so, they've threatened to assassinate Donald Trump, and he has responded that if he is assassinated, that he has left instructions that Iran should be obliterated. Okay, and that means, goddamn it, that there's nothing gonna be left. That they're gonna bomb every city in Iran if that happens. So I know good and goddamn well Iran ain't ready to go through that. Cause you can't come back. That just ain't nothing you can come back from. So if they feel that adamant, you know, and I believe that it's gonna be a reality. You know, the United States will most definitely be at a crossroad. That if one of its leaders is assassinated by another nation and they do not respond in a way that's gonna shake up the world, you might as well your civilization is over. But you know, treachery is gonna bring down the civilization anyway. You know, but you would not get no respect, no more in history. You know, no future respect or nothing. It'll be over for you. And so that would probably force the United States to do the unthinkable. And you're talking about bombing, you know, ain't no telling, maybe 10, 15, 20 cities, you know, wreaking havoc to where the civilization couldn't even rebuild. You see, when they talking about obliterate, we talking about obliterate, you mean, goddamn it, it's nothing left. I mean, I laugh because I say, man, this is a motherfucker. You mean you gonna bomb everybody? You just gonna obliterate everybody in the nation, and they not playing. They not playing. They not. It's that time. It's that season where, you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers is up for grab. There's some nations out here want to move up on the chart. They want to move up on the chart. Wherever they was last year or the year before last or the last 5 years, they want to move up on the chart. They don't want to stay in the position that they're in. So you got a lot of people that want to accelerate. Nothing wrong with that. But see, power is never exchanged, and peacefully. You know, power is always exchanged by force. You're going to have to force your hand, whether it's economically, whether it's militarily, but it's going to have to be a position of force. You're going to have to come in with force, and it's going to be a position. Power is always exchanged by force. Nobody going to hand you no power. You know, it's going to be a fight for that position. And so, but there's a lot of nations that want to be number one. They want to be number one, or they at least want to be in that top 5, you know, which is very significant in the world. You know, that's very significant in the world. And so you got a lot of nations that's teaming up. You got BRICS, and you got Russia and China, but Russia cannot, you know, they don't have all the repertoire. You know, but China is right there, and a lot of, you got to understand, these peoples is creating a scenario where, you know, if they create the boogeyman, and then you got, you know, the world is in turmoil, and, you know, we got to do, you know, these, you know, extreme measures and shit, you know, to balance and protect ourselves from the boogeyman and shit. And I'm not saying it ain't a big boogeyman, but this has been something that been played on the people for so long that out of fear, you know, we give in to certain, you know, tactics and strategy. We give up whatever little rights you got left. You give it up because you're in fear. And, you know, when they tell you to stay in because we got a Trojan horse in the nation, and we can't tell who is who. And so we need you to stay in it so that we can find these people, so we can secure the country. And until we do that, you stay in, and you're going to want to stay because they're going to convince you that there's all type of, combatants and terrorists in the nation, and that you got to stay in until they successfully, apprehend all of these terrorists, and you're going to give up your rights. You're going to give up your rights. You're going to let them do whatever is necessary. And it may be true and it may not be true. China and United States very well could be working together. You don't know. It wouldn't surprise me, because they both is aiming to, to take over the world one way or another, whether it's through AI, and they saying that China got this advanced AI system out there. What's it called? Deep Seek or something like that. I don't know. Can you get it over here? They saying is powerful. We got some brothers from the Prince Hall Grand Lodge. That's what's up. What's up, brothers? Yeah, the African Lodge. Yeah. Prince Hall Grand Lodge, the African Lodge. That's right. Yeah, peace to the gods. Yeah. Yeah. Is acting. You say people forget Trump's profession is acting. Very well may be. Very well may be. But sometimes, hey, it might be an act, it may not be an act. You see, sometimes when the motherfucker, sometimes you acting and then somebody calls for you to get your ass up and manifest for real. It ain't always an act. You can't act for because somebody gonna test your ass. You see, you can act when ain't nobody testing you, but when somebody tests your ass, the act is over. You either gonna come with it or you gonna fail. Yeah. Say Trump's profession is bankruptcy. What up, family? Yeah, Ray out cold. Trump profession is bankruptcy. Oh shit. And avoid paying taxes and shit. Yeah, when he can't pay, and when he got to pay taxes, that's when he gonna file bankruptcy. Yeah, when he. Yeah, that's when he gonna file bankruptcy, when he really got to pay taxes. Any other time, he ain't gonna file unless he got to pay. But anyway, the God Janus, yeah, Donald Trump is all that. He been getting over. Yeah, well, shit. I mean, what? Shit, he ain't the only one. All of them been getting over. Shit. They all been goddamn getting over it. That's why you got a top 1%. Shit, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers more filthy, got way more money than Donald Trump. Shit, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers got more money than him. He got pennies compared to some of them motherfuckers. You see, Deep Seek, right? Learned off of ChatGPT. That's why it's smarter. He learned off of ChatGPT. Yeah. Is it available? Is that Deep Seek is available over here? Yeah. Say, yeah. Well, you can't trust him to do nothing. But you know what? The thing is, no, it ain't over here. Okay, good. I didn't say good. I was just gonna see. I was like, let's see what it do. But anyway, you know what? People mad because Donald Trump is doing for his people what we need to be doing. We need to be shutting all this shit down. Yeah, Prince Hall was no Englishman. He was a freeman who started the first African lodge here in America. He didn't call it anything else but African back in 17. And that's true. That's what he called it. That's most definitely true, what the good brother said right there. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. That's true. He used the term African, and that was very profound. So you know that our people know, they had connection to the motherland. They had connection. They knew the brotherhood go back all the way to the Nile Valley. Even before, as I was showing yesterday, when I did get up there, Narma, you can see when the first king, he already had the apron on. You see, yeah, he already had the mallet in his hand. You see the chisel up there on the Narma's pallet. You see all of that, and then, you know, uh, what they had when they had that ceremony where when they first, when they like for a building, especially like a very profound building. They had a ceremony where they dig down into the soil with the shovels and shit, and they toss the first dirt. What is that called? I think it's called the cornerstone ceremony. Marks the beginning of a building's foundation and celebrates the community it serves. So you see that, and you will see it in the on the Nam. I think it's the no, the mace head, the Nama's mace head, and the scorpion mace head. You will see them, dig, and you will see them dig the first shovel of dirt, and you'll see the little twat. He'll have a bowl where he matter of fact, I'll show it to you. Matter of fact, I could show it to you. Let me see. Let me see if I got it on this one. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Let me get it up there. Well, let it get back to segregation. We need to segregate. Shit, we need to goddamn segregate. Shit. Nobody, yeah, we need to goddamn segregate. Ain't nothing wrong with no goddamn segregation. Segregate. That's when shit that mean we had to take care of ourselves and do for self. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Let me see if I got it on this one. I don't think it's on this one. I don't know. Let me see something. He might be on this one. Let me see. And nothing like separate. That way we can take care of ourselves. Okay, let me see if this is. If it ain't on this one, I'll show y'all a different time. I did a lecture on it. Okay, I think this is it right here too. That Mace head. If not, I'll just throw it on here. I'll just throw it on here because it's on the Mace head, the Nama Mace head and the Scorpion Mace head. But I think I might already have it on here, and if I don't, that's all right. Matter of fact, let me look. I'll look it up right now. There you go. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this. Yep, right here. But what I do, I most definitely get that over, in a greater fashion tomorrow, because that's it right there. Okay. Okay, there it is right there. Let me get it in here for y'all to see. So when you see them, they be having them ceremonies where they, uh, they, for the ceremony, they call it the cornerstone ceremony, and it's when they, build. It's a ceremony that deals with the foundation of the building. And they use it in the Masonic a, a, a spiritual sense, in the building up of an individual, and so it's it's in many instances in parable, you see, in which they use this, a lot of the teachings. But you see right here, scorpion. Let me get it in there. It should have popped up already. It should have popped up. There you go. There you go. Okay, right there. And so you see scorpion, and so that's what they use to dig dirt. And you see right there, you see the little twab. Let me get that out of there. You see him he got the bowl. You see where collecting the first dirt, And if you let me see if I can get a you see right here. Hey, see right here, got one right here. This the one I used last time. You see, they had a ceremony where you see him got the shovels right there. You see, and that's in, when they doing that ceremony, they'll get a little, they'll get a little dirt on the shovel and throw it, and so that's what it is. And so when you come back to the Nile Valley, you'll see the brother Narmer. You see, this is what they, it's very similar to a shovel. I forget what they call it. And you see the little brother down there with the bowl. That's this same ceremony. You feel what I'm saying? So it just show you that all that you seeing come from us. You know, that's how, and so we are the damn the real Masons. You see, ain't no goddamn, we are that. And so ain't no goddamn doubt about it. And so once we tell our family, then we'll quit all this trying to be another motherfucker. Yeah, we need to separate so we could be the greater good, and aspire to the greatest good. You feel what I'm saying? We aspire to, we don't have to be no goddamn body, be ourselves. You see, so you see it right there. That is the cornerstone ceremony. This is Scorpion. This is before Egypt. Wasn't even no Egypt yet. This was before Egypt. They believe Scorpion was the father of Narmer, who was the first king of Egypt. So this was pre-Egypt right here. But the ceremony, the crowns, has already been established. And so, yeah, our people go back, man, with documented evidence, man. I ain't got no time to play with you. You see, documented evidence. If you're on here right now, family, hit the subscribe button. We were just talking about, Donald Trump say he's gonna obliterate Iran if he's assassinated, and I believe it. I do believe it that we liable to see some shit in this day and time that we've never. The possibilities is real. So you buckle in and make preparations. Take the information that's being given out there, build on it. Don't just build on it. Take it serious. Make some plans of security for your family, because it most definitely needed in this day and time. I appreciate y'all staying up with the general. We're gonna reach out, and yeah, we're gonna reach out, and we'll have a powerful day again tomorrow. Just stay tuned. This is General Cyrus Seti. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.